You're probably wondering, how much money am I gonna need when I come to Thailand? Well, that's a good question, right? So I thought today I would take this, 1,000 Thai baht, or about 33 US dollars, and just use this for 24 hours. I have to get my accommodation, activities, foods, drinks, and maybe some souvenirs. We'll just have a whole day with this. Is 1,000 baht a realistic daily budget for Thailand here in 2021? So let's go. Right then, first things first, accommodation. We are including accommodation because that's obviously what happens, right? Every single day when you travel, you need somewhere to stay. And I'm gonna be staying at the new normal house. I just found this on booking.com. Good location, extremely cheap price. So I'm gonna go in, check in. Hopefully the room is not terrible because it was extremely cheap. So let's go in, let me see what the room's like, and then I'll tell you how much it costs because it was ridiculously cheap. Right then, room number 2. This is it. Private room. Not bad, is it? Well, it's not the Ritz, but it's not that bad. I've definitely stayed in worse for a lot more money. So, I mean, look. Whoops. We've got a place to put your jacket. You've got a light and a table and a chair so we can, you know, edit our videos and stuff like that. And then, yeah, look, you've got a nice mattress and it's on like a wooden pallet, and then there's a fan, so there's no aircon, but it is, what is it, it's January, so it's not super hot yet, so I'll let you know in the morning if this is like boiling hot or not. Don't know what that's for. And then there's outside. You can see there's the old town, there's the moat, can you see? So we're super close. In fact, there's like hostels all around here. And there's a really hairy cat. Can you see the cat? Big hairy cat. Bed's fine. Not bad. 136 baht. If you don't believe me, here is the screenshot of the booking page. And that leaves us with 800 and something. So that's good, right? We've got our room. Because when I see these like living off $10 videos, living off $20 videos, they never include the accommodation. So I'm not faking this. I'm gonna stay here tonight. Even though I live in Chiang Mai, I wanted to keep this as realistic as possible. So this is where I'm staying tonight. There's even a roof terrace up here, so you can, you know, get some cold beers. Actually, cold beers up here at sunset would be a really cheap little hack. Get some 7-Eleven beers, come up here, enjoy the view of the smoky mountains and the temples. And actually sunset would be a nice little spot to come up here with some music. I realised there's no bathroom, so it's a shared bathroom. And toilet, sink, mirror, shower, probably, let me see, is it good? That's not bad. That's not bad. And some complimentary leftover shampoo. Classic. Okay, well, the lovely lady at the hostel here, at the new normal house, I asked her if she could get me a bicycle. She said she didn't have any. So they went next door to the next hostel, and there's a Japanese lady there, and she said she would give me her bicycle for free. When she said, it's no good quality. No good quality. And I just cycled around the car park and it's rubbish. But it's gonna get me around the old town for free. Okay, so we have our bicycle. And the seat's broken and it's going right up my gooch. So it hurts a little bit. Oh, hang on. Oi. The hostel location's amazing. Like, obviously it's right next to the moat, right next to the old city, up here on the north gate of town. Isn't it beautiful today? What do you think of this bike? This place does really good juices. Let's get a juice and then we'll go get some proper food. Sawadee krab. Can I have E, strawberry, banana, coconut, and passion fruit, please. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god, yes. You've really got to suck it on these big straws. Perfect. Sorry, Cap. Menu, man. Blue Noodle Shop. Best noodles in the old town. Hands down, trust me on this. You can get a different type of noodles, so I kind of like these ones. And then you want to get this delicious pork spare ribs. Large size, 50 baht. Mu, yai cup. Send me. Cup and cup. Little bit of vegetables and bean sprouts. Carefully selecting the meat for me. Oh, there's a few nice big chunks in there. Let's grab a drink. Sprite. Oh. Let's get some chili action going on here. Oops. So clumsy. You cannot go wrong with a big bowl of noodle soup. Even on a hot day, to be honest, it's still really good. And look at the size of this piece of pork. Boy. So soft. Lovely. Big, massive dollop of noodles. I used to be like a big fat noodle kind of guy, but now I like the thin ones. Weird, right? I'm in my happy place. 50 baht for the bowl, maybe 10 baht for the drink. They're looking good. That smoothie, this lunch, all together, 100 baht. Now, because it's actually the, middle of the day, I thought to myself, it's probably not a good idea to just cycle around and sweat profusely. So, actually, right next to the Blue Noodle Shop is my favorite and cheapest place to get a massage, Thai massage, 1 hour, 140 baht. 140 baht per hour. I normally get 2 hours, but we're on a budget today, so we're just doing the one. And it's in this beautiful temple surroundings. And I love it because you can lie in there in the shade, watch the squirrels and birds playing in this tree. Sometimes the monks are here just brushing the leaves. Very peaceful. I don't know why, but they always do this now. They take your blood pressure. And you have to wear a mask, obviously. Safety first. I do love a Thai massage, but just that one bit where the elbows go in. It's character building. Perfect like level of elbows and pressure. Just, yeah, I always feel like I'm stoned after a massage. I'm feeling so relaxed actually that I'm thinking about going to Buak Hard Park, which is here inside the old town. It's like late afternoon now, it's like 4 o'clock. I think if we cycle down there, feed the fish, have an ice cream, just lie on the grass and enjoy some sun rays, I think that'd be the perfect way to end the afternoon. And then we'll go out in the evening and try and find some beers and some sort of nightlife if possible, because everything's been shut down at the minute. But I think there's a few things open, I don't know. We've got 600, let me check, I've just written it down. We're doing really well on our budget. We've got 619 baht left. So, we're doing well. We haven't even spent half of our money. Accommodation, bikes, lunch, drinks, massage. We're doing well. Oops. Hello. I might have just fallen asleep. Oh, I was so relaxed. I just came down to the park and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just wait a little bit, lie down, listen to some music, and I fell asleep. Beautiful place, this park. Let me show you around. Oh, I want some ice cream now as well. If anyone knows what type of Thai bird that was, I've never seen one of them before. Look at this. Hello. Yeah, we'll feed you in a minute. And one of the coolest games you'll ever see in your life is right here. Look at this. Oh, off the back of the elbow. It's like messy. They've got to try and get it. They've got to try and get it in that hoop. All the way up there. Look at this. Oh. Oh, this guy is next level. Oh! Did you see that they're doing it off the back of the arms? And then you've heard of volleyball, but have you heard of this one? I don't know what it's called. Nice! Fish food, 10 baht. And bottle of water, 10 baht. If you're actually looking for a workout and you don't want to join a gym, this park, obviously you can play with the Thai people. I'm sure they'll invite you to play if you want, but if you just want to work out, they've got all these machines everywhere. This thing, you can do chin-ups, and you just use your human weight as the weight. Like, I'm not going to sit on that because I haven't got any room, my hands are full, but yeah, you can work out on this thing. You can come here. This is completely free to get in. Look at this. A whole weights section with concrete dumbbells and car brake dumbbells and a whole cool shed to work out in. On a budget, if you want to work out, don't go to the gym and pay the day pass. It's probably 200 baht. Just come here completely for free and chill and pump some iron. I realised that coming here and falling asleep. Whoa. Okay. Oh, there's a big catfish. Coming here means that I've failed on that rooftop beer sunset vibes at the hostel or the place I'm staying at. But that's fine. I mean, the sunset here, feeding the fish with a bottle of water. Still nice. Oof. Can you see the catfish? Where's the big catfish? There he is. Big catfish. Yes. Can I have one coconut? This one. Yummy. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Strawberry, yeah, go on then, why not?
อร่อยไหมอร่อยไหมกินอร่อยไหมอร่อยค่ะกินไม่กินบายบายบ๊ายบาย
A lot of people just living their best life in this park. I'll tell you a story in a second. Coconut ice cream is amazing, but I don't know why I wanted that stupid strawberry. Bye bye. Bye. 4 people on a bike. Safety first. When
the whole lockdown happened in March, this park was one of the last places to stay open. We were all locked in our homes, everything was shut, but this park stayed open for ages. And it was like where you would come, and you wouldn't tell anyone. Everyone kind of kept it a secret because it was the only place that people could see other people. And I remember coming here and then feeling bad all day, stuck in the home, watching the world crumble. And then we'll come here and feel good again. And then someone somewhere found out about it and they shut it down. That was back in March. Behind me there is where the Saturday night market should be. And I thought it was on, but it's not. We haven't had a case of, you know what, for nearly 2 weeks. And when we hit that 2-week point, this province goes to a green color, which means we can do whatever we want. But yeah, we can't go to the night market, which is a shame. But there is a beautiful food market here, so let's just get a bite to eat, enjoy the atmosphere while this, it's beautiful. Early start to the evening, and yeah, it's just a shame that we can't walk around and look at, rubbish Chinese-made tat and try and buy some. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, what's up? Crispy fried pork, fried chicken, boiled chicken, delicious rice. The way they cook this rice is insane. Can you see the pieces of chicken skin that they boil it with? Yeah, this is me. Thank you. Chiang Mai has some of the best food in the world, man. Just this food market, look how many places there are around here. And every single one smells amazing. There's vegetarian options, there's vegan options. And yes, I will show you the vegan food scene, the vegetarian food scene in another video. Just today I'm feeling particularly in the need for some, some meat. Actually that sweet chili sauce isn't that spicy. It's not spicy at all. But look at this. This is, oh, look at these. Jalapenos, or jala, what do we call them in England? I've lived in Thailand for so long, and I've lived with Americans for too long. But now I say jalapenos. What is wrong with me? Let's see if that makes the dish any better. They're not spicy, so I'm gonna give this dish 5 out of 10. It, there's nothing wrong with it, just it needs a bit of kick. Tipping cap? 50 baht. 50 baht. 50 baht is 50 baht. He's like, yeah, no shit, dude. Thank you. Yep, definitely come here, guys. Southgate Food Market. Incredible selection. No trip to the old city would be complete without checking out at least one temple, right? Well, check out this one. This one is special. So the monks are actually chanting right now. So I don't want to go in. It's like the equivalent of a service, like they're in service right now, so I don't want to be that idiot with my camera zooming in like, oh wow, it's so amazing. And the reason why I don't immerse myself with the religion of this country is because I like it to be a mystery. I love the feeling of bewilderment when I come to these kind of places. I mean, I come to temples all the time, and every time I'm like, wow, what's going on? I love this. Sometimes it's good to just go somewhere and have absolutely no idea what's going on. The hostel's right over there, remember? You probably saw in the morning, remember that big thing? Yeah, that's the, yeah, good chat, Paddy. Okay, so I've just been back at the hostel, winding down a little bit, just resting, been cycling around in the heat all day. I think it's time for a beer, but there's a problem. Because of the night markets being closed, there's no live music allowed to be played in any of the bars. You can only get beers in restaurants or bars if they serve food at the moment. So I don't know if there's going to be much of a nightlife. I mean, we've still got 500 and something baht left. Just over 500 baht, so we haven't even spent half of our money yet, and we've had a really good day, which is good. But because this is a realistic budget video, realistically, you go and have a few beers, don't you, at the end of the day? So just a stone's throw away from the hostel is Northgate's. This is the jazz bar that is normally popping. But it's not tonight. Normally we'd all be drinking here on the street, dancing around to jazz music, and we could have met a lot of people, but not tonight. But that's okay. Even though this is not open, we can just keep walking, go down there, and we'll get to Zoe and Yellow's. Massive place where loads of young Thai people and backpackers go drinking and partying. It's probably going to be closed, but we'll go check it out. All the rock bars. Reggae bar. Havana. Zoe. Everything's closed. Man, I've had so many good memories in here. Drunk and debauchery. It's all coming back to me. I don't come here that often. I found a place that's open. And I met a few cool lads. I met these two like 19-year-old American guys who live in Thailand and go to university in Chiang Mai, but they're from America, which I thought was really interesting. So we've been playing darts and pool, and 105 baht for a big Leo. I'm actually going to have another one, so that's 210, and then that'll be enough for me. I'll go home, wind down with a movie on Netflix at the hostel, and then tomorrow we'll use the last of the money on breakfast. And yeah, so we're just going to chill here. These are interesting guys. I wish you could meet them, but I don't want to put them on camera because they're definitely not 19 and they're drinking underage. 100%. Watch this shot, ready? Good morning. I slept okay actually. I tried to wake up and do some editing of this video, but the plug of my MacBook doesn't fit into these wall plugs down there by the side of the bed, so I can't do that. The fan was fine, had it on 1 the whole night. I was actually quite cozy. Trashed the room. So I'm gonna wake up. We've still got like, I've been keeping score of our budget and screenshotting it every time I buy something. So last night we had 2 big Leos, 210 baht altogether. So now we have 319 baht, which is plenty. That's still over $10. So we're going to use that for a nice breakfast and go get coffee and watch the UFC. And then after that it will be lunchtime, and it will be 24 hours since we started this challenge. So I'm going to get up and get ready and go to the pub. And that's exactly what I did. I went to the pub, I got myself a full English breakfast for 159 baht. It was delicious, and it came with a free coffee and some orange juice. And then I went across the street to the pub where all my friends were, and we watched the Conor McGregor fight, and he got battered, which was brilliant. And I had some orange juice and lemonades, and then I succumbed to peer pressure and I ordered a beer because that was pretty much the last of my money, and that was 1,000 baht gone. That beer and that Shandy, that was it. So we did it. 1,000 baht
in 24 hours. And it was easy. So yeah, this is a realistic budget. Yes, and now I'm back home and this is the end of the video, but don't go yet because I got some important news. If you enjoyed this video, you need to subscribe because very soon, in fact 2 months to this day, I'm going to be quitting my job as a teacher here in Chiang Mai, leaving my beautiful home and getting on my Honda Dream. And we're going to go to every single province in Thailand, and I have no idea how long it's going to take me. And these kinds of videos, I'm just practicing and trying to get my editing skills and everything presenting wise tuned in, so that when the big series starts in 2 months, it's going to be as good as possible. So yes, please subscribe, join us on this big adventure. We're going to go all around Thailand and it's going to be amazing. And check the links in the description because there's a bunch of ways that you can contact me, give me suggestions for my trip and support the channel. So thanks for watching, and as you can see, 1,000 baht. It wasn't a challenge, it was just kind of like a review of, does this realistic daily budget actually stretch? Because it used to, easily, when I was a backpacker, first time in Thailand, 7 to 10 years ago. And it's good to know that that budget of 1,000 baht still gets you so much here in Thailand. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and see you in the next one. Bye!